All right, we are live, man. How is everyone doing out there? Hope everyone enjoyed today's baseball game, man. It kind of shocked me, man. I did not think the Phillies would win today. Huge, shocking result, man. You know, I'm really in a loop in these playoffs. Now I'm thinking something wild, like the Texas Rangers might come back and shock the world and knock off the Houston Astros, man. Why do I think that? Why did I, I was thinking about the brawl from yesterday, and if the Rangers needed any more motivation, I was also looking at the game tomorrow, like looking at the pitchers, and but I specifically was looking at the brawl. You Garcia hit that go ahead home run earlier in the game, and he was hit by Brian Abreu, causing a little brawl. Players got ejected. Dusty Baker got ejected as well, man. That was pretty shocking. And today, baseball landed Abreu with that suspension. All right. I was looking at the pitching matchup and I was looking at the brawl. I'm looking at Framber. I'm looking at Evaldi. Evaldi for me has been the best pitcher, maybe in the playoffs and in this series for sure. He's been the best pitcher, and in the playoffs, very debatable. Going up against Framber, a dude who has struggled, but we'll get into the pitchers in a little bit. You know, this brawl could serve as motivation for them to not give up, man. Like go into Houston, who's been playing very bad at home in the regular season. Houston finished under 500. They have one win in four playoff games at home this year. Will they lose game six, though, and game seven? I mean, it doesn't sound logical, right, at all. I'm just going to take it one game at a time. And for game six, based on the pitching matchup and the brawl that I'm mentioning, I could see the Rangers come out and be very aggressive against Framber. If Framber's leaving the ball over the plate, which like he has done in these playoffs, man, the Rangers can get out to a quick start and they could win tomorrow's baseball game. That brawl is very interesting, man. I don't think that the Astros should have hit this player. The game was pretty much already, sealed, I guess. And the last thing they wanted to do was give these guys bulletin board material, motivation. Max Scherzer is a veteran on that team. Of course, I'm pretty sure he's vocal in the locker room. We're going to see what happens tomorrow, man. But I'm gonna pick the Texas Rangers to win Game Six. All right, I don't want to talk about Game Seven yet. I'm gonna take it one game at a time, and I like what I see. Number one from the pitching matchups, man. I think Framber is very, very like out of the sync right now, man. Going back into the regular season as well, he's had very poor performances, and specifically, it's carried over to the playoffs, man. He's been lit up twice, 7 hits both times, but the earned runs have been huge, man. And this Rangers ball club is going to see him again. I expect Rangers to score a bunch of runs. And of course, going against him, man, it's going to be, like I mentioned, one of the best postseason pitchers that we've had this year. Nathan Eovaldi's thrown 19 innings, man, and he's only given up 5 earned runs in those 19 innings. Rangers have won every single baseball game that he's pitched, all three of them. I expect the Rangers to win tomorrow, man. It's not done yet, man. It's not lost. Phillies win today gave me some hope that the picks could go through, right? We're going to find out, though, man. It's going to be a tough, tough battle. The brawl for me, man, is I mean, the motivation for that, man, it's going to be huge. I hope Texas takes advantage of it. And I hope they don't quit, man. But that's pretty much the video. Just wanted to get my thoughts on tomorrow's game. It's not lost at all, man. I think the Phillies today showed a lot of hope and resiliency the way they played, man. I called out Harper yesterday, and he showed up huge, man. He had that aggressive steal of a home run. Schwarber's been very consistent all the way through. So I'm gonna find out tomorrow about Texas, man. I mean, I'm gonna find out if they're about it, if that hit by pitch is going to light that fuel for that team, man. They're going to propel to shock Houston, man. And what other way to play Houston at Houston? You know, if you're going to cause problems for the Astros, what better place to do it in their own stadium? Shock them. We're gonna find out, man. But it's pretty much it. Just wanted to get my thoughts on tomorrow's baseball game, man. I'm kind of pumped up, honestly, about Game 6 for Texas and Houston. I'm not down on it. I think Houston's gonna have a lot of problems based on the pitching matchup, like I'm mentioning. Framber, he might be a little bit, might be a little wild tomorrow, or if he leaves the ball over the plate, he's gonna get a hit. We're gonna find out. Hope everyone. What's up? Astros versus Phillies World Series, man. Oh man, Daniel Berry, man. These playoffs have put me in the loop as well, man. You know, shocking results all the way through. Now, Mr. Berry, I'm thinking the Rangers might come back on Houston and shock them, at least for Game 6, right? I don't know about Game 7, but this has the ingredients to go 7 baseball games, man. The rivalry, the ejections, the suspension, if all these pitching tomorrow against Framber, it has all the ingredients for it to go 7 games. And that's 7th game. Who knows what happens, but we can't speak yet, man. First, we have to get through Game 6. It's going to be an awesome day of sports tomorrow, man. All the football games, Sunday Night Football, Philly against Miami, and then we have this treat right here, a elimination game in baseball, the first championship series elimination game. And yeah, exactly, man. The Diamondbacks, they completely choked today, man. The starting pitcher let them down, and Harper stepped up for them. And of course, we did not see Craig Kimbrell, man. I kind of think if we never saw Craig Kimbrell this series, Mr. Barry, the Phillies would have won today. They would have been going to the World Series today. But whatever, the past is the past. At least Thompson said that he's not going to pitch Kimbrell for a while, so that's great news. And yeah, man, we'll see what happens. Huge, shocking results today in Game 6. I was not expecting Philly to. I was kind of expecting Philly to quit, man, and lay down, but they came through, and we'll see if Texas comes through tomorrow, man. We'll see if they don't lay down for Houston. They fight, and it's gonna be a great game. So take care, everyone. Hope you guys enjoy the baseball game tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.